This car accurately describes how I felt at times during recording these different levels here in this challenge. Miserable. Yeah. So, level 10, last level of this challenge. The last one wasn't as bad as I was worried it was going to be. It still took way too long, but it, could have been worse. Could have been worse. So, hopefully we can get this one done in a reasonable amount of time. Let's find out. I have no idea what really to expect up here. I haven't taken a close look. So, well, might as well get going. Whole new car. Probably going to handle a little bit differently. Well, I mean, it's definitely a different car. Very different car. But I don't mind the Grand Marshal usually when I'm playing around. It seems to usually be a relatively durable vehicle. Most of these kind of older-ish cars tend to be. But it's also going to be a bit of a heavy car. And I'm not sure... Yeah, two-wheel drive. So I'm not sure what kind of grip we're going to have here. It's going to be hard to get ourselves back up here. Man, this thing would make an excellent demo derby car. It looks like one already too, obviously, but it makes me want to go see a demo derby or participate in one. I want to participate in one. That's kind of on my bucket list. But step one is get an old suitable car, really any car. I'll take any car just for the heck of it. For the demo derby. And step 2 would be well, maybe step 2 proceed, whatever. Before I can do step 1, I need to get some money. Need to probably a few grand to put into one. I mean, buying a car that runs, but one that runs alone doesn't have to be road legal, obviously, but could be a challenge to find. Possibly, I don't know. I have to go check out a junkyard. Scrapyard, some sort. The car graveyard. Maybe they'll have one around there that runs, and I don't care if the wheel bearings are garbage and the brakes are questionable and all that jazz. If I can get it to drive for another 10 minutes, then perfect. This corner is actually kind of tricky to make right here. I'm having a hard time with that. Hopefully I don't slide off this time. I need to try not to break traction. Oh, I might... Ooh. Ooh. Ah, okay. I might need to carry a little bit more momentum there, because I felt like I was just having a hard time fighting the hill. It's like the banking that I just couldn't quite overcome. So maybe if I had a little bit more speed, I'd be okay with that part. Oh, I'm spinning my wheels there was a bad idea. I just made the back end of my car slide right off. Maybe I should have had a little bit more speed going into that one too. And then I wouldn't have had to have accelerated so hard like that. Let's try just a touch more speed. I don't want to overdo it either though. It seemed to work out good though. I got the angle right there on the approach. Try to carry just a little bit of speed here. I don't want to mess up and bounce off. Oh, that was questionable for the amount of speed I could manage to control. I didn't realize all these drops were so substantial. They don't look substantial from my perspective. It's gotta be careful on these bankings, not spinning the tires. I don't want to go too slow over these drops either. I don't want to get hung up. Oh no. Okay, I need more speed on that one. That's unfortunate. That was a fair distance in too. I thought we were gonna get it there. Thought that was the winning attempt. Thought we had it all figured out. Didn't think there was going to be another super tricky area, which it wasn't really super tricky. Just I messed up. I didn't understand the assignment. All right, need to carry a little bit of speed. Oh no! Oh, that was so close. I thought we were done. I clenched my entire body. Okay, good. Oh, I might have overdone that one. I was trying to be confident. Yeah. Alright, I need to kind of have a little bit of speed here for this one. Not enough still. Ooh, it just barely worked out. Probably should keep a little bit of momentum going up here as well, because I don't want to start spinning the tires. But I gotta be careful because the roadway's not that... It's not really a roadway, but path isn't very wide. Okay. Good. That didn't go terribly. I can live with that. Now then, this looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt too. going to see if I can do it with confidence, but it might be one where I have to stop and be a little bit more calculated. Go nice and slow sometimes. But I don't want to have to spin the wheels going up that hill there. I was trying not to break traction. No traction control in this car, of course. So, I have to bear that in mind. I'm always dealing with traction issues, aren't I? Traction and power and everything. I almost slid off the edge by accident while I was looking different direction. Yeah, I don't think I'm recovering from that one. That was a stupid mistake on my part. Okay, let's head up here. A little bit more speed than we had last time, which is fine. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that was another stupid mistake. I need to... Speaking of stupid mistakes, maybe I need to just kind of calm down a little bit. I don't know if I'm overthinking. I must be underthinking. Sounds like an underthinking kind of thing. Trying to get ahead of myself. Too much confidence there for a second. The game's put me back in my place for being confident. The game's like, you know what? That last little section you did there, that went too well. So, have some more trouble. Alright, pay attention. Concentrating. Concentrating. Okay. Now what am I gonna have to do here? It's a bit of a steep drop. Keeps momentum going up. Uh-oh. No! Can I save it? Oh, can I save it still? Come on, get those wheels back on. I'm running out of real estate here. No, I'm not saving that. I just couldn't pull that wheel back on. I don't know if there was something else on the other side of the car that was caught on the edge, over the edge. Or if it was just the wheel there, but either way, I couldn't do it. Seems like when you put a front wheel over the edge in this car, it just does not... Oh no. It's just hard to get it back on there. Maybe just because they're big wheels and bigger-ish wheels and a heavy car and rear-wheel drive. There we go. Power. Didn't put the power to the ground very well. I could spin on the tires there, but it worked out. So far, I mean, like this level so far hasn't really frustrated me like some of the other ones have. We've gotten off to a better start. But there's definitely still time for my mind to change on that. Absolutely. This is... Holy. This is a pretty long one. I'm only like halfway... Not even halfway done. I was thinking we should be near the end of it, but no. This section is substantial. These are weird bumps. Okay, whatever. Whatever you say, game. Map maker, whatever. All those things. This banking kind of concerns me. I'm worried that it's going to make my car do things. The pigeon would have been terrible on that. I would have tipped over and fell off already. Oh no. No. Ah, I need to carry more speed. I was just sliding off. Alright, let's try this section again here. We just got to the top. Our almost halfway point. Going over the weird bumps one more time. Now, I've got to try to carry a little more speed through some of these, I think. The first couple might be alright. Is this where we fell off? Or is it a little bit later? I don't remember. Oh, it was right up here. Oh, I'm going to fall off sooner, though. No. I suck. Alright, take 3, I think that is, on this part. Really just need to have a little more speed, I think. But I also need to have precision, obviously. Otherwise, you know, speed doesn't do me much good if I just drive off the edge. Yeah, I think this part was okay. But we'll have a little bit more speed anyway. This part I messed up on last time. I could feel the car kind of slide a little bit. But here was the biggest issue. Oh, I've got one wheel off the edge. Oh no, that's going to be death, isn't it? Ah. Dang. Again. Come on, things are looking promising. Just got to get through here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I just barely stayed on there. put my foot to the floor, the thing just didn't want to downshift the right way. And didn't give me the power I expected, but maybe it was a good thing because it prevented me from spinning the wheels. Kind of in a shadow here now. It's making it a little bit hard to see. The banking is intense. Ooh, just barely managed to keep on there. A little bit more weird banking and hill climbing going on. Ooh, this is weird. Okay, I thought this path was extremely... It is skinny, but... not as bad as I was concerned for a second. Now, let's just not mess it up here at the end. Please. Please, please, please. Good, good, good. Okay. Saying words 3 times. Anything but Beetlejuice. And we'll be okay. Another one of these tracks, Hot Wheels looking things. Probably going to switch to the hood cam. Oh, woo, oh. Yeah, that worked out great. Maybe not the hood cam at this point. That was disorienting. Up and down, up and down. Couldn't tell what was going on. Got to hear in the shadow. Yeah, it's dark in the shadow. Holy, I can't see anything. Can't see a lot of the roadway anyway. Around the bend now. Maybe now the hood cam would be better. Sure, why not? Why not? Angle it up a little bit so I can see anything that's coming up. Hopefully. Traction issues. Struggling here. Just, can I fall back to somewhere where I can get momentum, or is this going to be the end of it all? Okay, that's, I think, as far as I can safely back up. Oh, yeah, and as soon as I go forward, that happens. Yeah, no, not a chance. Backing up on these, on any kind of, ooh, too fast kind of hill is not always doable. Not really the play, is it? Come on, go, 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 go. Traction. Warm those tires up, melt them to the road for some traction. Okay, I'm doing this again with the wrong camera. Oh, this isn't going well. About a tiny bit more momentum than last time, but still maybe not enough. Dang, I'm just gonna restart. Come on, traction! Go, 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 go! We're so close! We're so close! Just barely moving. We're gonna cook the engine. If that's what it takes, then so be it. There we go. I love this, the exhaust effects coming out of the hood stacks, though. Ooh, what is this incline? The reverse camber going downhill? I don't like that. That's disgusting. Our engine looks like it's cooling down, though, so everything's fine. But I love those exhaust effects. That's so neat. I'm so glad they did that. They did such a good job making this game. You gotta consider these are just a little small, super small studio, right? Basically just a couple guys starting it, and maybe hired a couple guys, a couple extras since to work on it, but really, it's impressive what they've done with this game. And watching it develop over the years has been phenomenal. Ooh, okay. What are we doing here? Just, I don't like this. This is so sketchy. Now another weird turn. Yeah, it seems like the high-speed Hot Wheels tracks, as I've been calling them, like this. I don't have enough speed. I'm not going to make this. I should have fell back. I should have drove backwards and got momentum. Dang it. But the high-speed tracks like this, or the high-speed versions of these Hot Wheels tracks, the hood cam seems to be best, but the lower-speed ones where you're up and down on these hills and everything, not doing loops, seems like... I really don't remember where I made it to last time. I know I made it past this corner. But you're rejoining me because I don't remember where. So, that also means I don't remember what I did wrong. So that could be a problem. We're going to relearn this, though. For you, it was just a few seconds ago. For me, it's been like 10 minutes. Okay. This is kind of reminding me where I messed up, to be honest. I think it was just a lack of speed that I carried through here. So let's carry more speed as much as we can. I don't know if this is going to be enough still. I've got to ride that low because I don't have the momentum to ride it up high, even though I'd like to. Oh no! No, 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 no! Ah. Well, that was long. Farthest we made it so far. Unfortunate. Here we go again. Carrying some speed. Come on, don't do that to me, car. Really? You decided to shift at the worst possible time. Automatic transmission just completely screwed me. Oh man, here we go again. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, the shift point again. No, please. Come on. Come on, stay up. No! Okay, well, apparently I've got to use the manual transmission for that, because the automatic one keeps doing me dirty, big time. And it's frustrating. This level, or like this course, I don't know what to call it, this spot here, every single time I do this course, I'm failing at a different point. Yes, there's common ones, but I've fallen off a couple dozen times, and it seems like it's a different spot every time. It's just unforgiving everywhere, and it's driving me insane. At first, I was kind of like, oh, it's kind of nice that I'm not messing up on the same spot over and over again, but now it's getting to the point where it's like, please just stop. It's not one thing that I'm doing wrong every time, it's something different, and a lot of it is my stupid mistakes. You know, me, I don't know, putting one wheel just a little bit off, and of course this car can't pull the wheel back up for whatever reason. It's driving me crazy. And the shifting on this transmission does not seem very nice. Even there, you can probably hear it bogged down. I was pedal to the metal for at least a couple seconds before it decided to, you know, actually put the power down. And everything's so dark, and all the off-camber corners. It's so annoying with the off-camber corners. And that combined with the slopes, like look at this going uphill, trying not to spin the tires, because otherwise my back end will risk sliding off. The front end will steer off, but I've got to counter steer the back end sometimes. It's all off-camber and in the shadows, and it's a little bit irritating, I'll be honest. Well, I mean, I don't need to be honest. Pretty sure you figured that out by now, about 9 episodes ago. 9 levels ago, you figured it out. I've just blatantly driven off the edge here a few times, carried too much speed from the last corner, and just whoop, right off. Now here, okay, let's get around just a little bit. Okay, can we stop, please? Can we stop, please? Because I need to carry momentum. Okay. This is going to work out horribly, I guarantee it. Because I don't know what gear I need to be in. Third, perhaps, might be enough speed. Okay, I'm switching back to the automatic because I don't want to deal with it. But I'm falling off here again. No! That's 2 times I've made it here after like 30-something tries. Alright, let's try this again. Back to the transmission? No? Okay, it won't let me shift. It just simply will not let me shift, and it's in first gear. Okay. Well, I don't know what to think about that. I need to steer to the right a little bit, though, so I don't fall off. Okay, back to the arcade transmission. Like, what? I don't know what was happening there. But it was weird. Oh, don't fall off, please. No, don't fall off there, please. Ugh. That was almost a heartbreak. Alright, well, anyway, I made it to the end somehow, so I guess I can't complain too much. What's going on with this? End of the water. I mean, I know what's going to happen. It's going to go whee, whisk us away. Whisk. It's taking us to somewhere else. Ooh. Oh. Is this going to hurt? Not really. Oh, is that going to hurt? Slightly. Oh, yeah, that one a little bit more. Lost. Was it a wheel that I lost? Or was that? Yeah, I think that was a wheel. Oh. Are we landing? Whoops, about my mic. In the water? We are. There goes our engine. That's fine. We don't really need it right now anyway. Are we hitting that? Yeah. Ooh, is this going to be hard to make it over? No. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. We're starting to do a roll thing here, and the camera does not like it. I have no control over what the camera does right now. Really, I can influence it, but it doesn't help. Stay in, please. Oh, stay in. No, stay in. And are we staying on the platform? Oh, we are not. Do I call it? Do I call it good? We'll try one more time. If we can make it there one more time and we still fall off either way, then I'll call it. It's kind of interesting watching this thing get taken away too. It's much more relaxing, to be honest, than trying to do this on my own. Even if I like that. Don't make it a few times. It's a nice change. Zoom the camera maybe a little bit here. Get the best view possible. Ooh, we might not land inside this time. No. Okay, now we're going to make it the first time and not make it the next 16 tries. Is that what's going to happen? That seems like it would sum up my experience here on these levels just fine. Each time we're having a slightly different course. Ooh, slightly different path we take. Come on now. What if I just hit this little ramp here? Oh, that's not a ramp. That's a... that one's not a ramp. The rest are ramp-shaped. What'll happen this time? So landing in the middle. We're going to hit this ramp a little bit. We're going to be centered again. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ooh, hit the top of that. Oh, we're going out? No, just barely staying in. Excellent. I like the idea of staying in. Are we going to get stuck? No. Getting pulled away. Excellent. Another ramp. Ooh. Okay, staying in. This ramp might send us out. No? Maybe? Possibly? Oh, these things. These things... I didn't expect that to happen. We are a little bit stuck, and of course I don't have any engine power, so I can't do anything except turn my wheels, which are not touching anything. That's an unfortunate failure. Yeah, if we make it to the end one more time, we will make it to the end one more time. We're gonna call it, because this is going from a little bit fun to slightly tedious rapidly. Ooh. Burst into flames and everything. This is something that, if I wasn't already upset by the game doing these other levels, these other whatevers, that this would be kind of interesting to watch. I'd start sending different vehicles down there and, you know, let's throw a transport truck down, fully loaded with a bunch of cars, and see what happens. We're rolling down the river backwards. Oh, we have lost a good chunk of our car. There it is. Are we getting stuck? No? Okay. That was interesting. I wonder if we'll see the other half again. Probably. Are we gonna get stuck again? Maybe our other half will come give us a push. Or overtake us and laugh at us as it drives by. Drives by? Rides by. Oh, please land in, land in, land in. Ooh, just barely. Yes. Okay. At least we're making it to the end. Some of our car made it to the end. I don't know about the rest. Did the rest fall out? Or get stuck? Hold on, I'm genuinely curious. Oh, there it is. Okay, it got stuck. That's all I need to know. Oh, and I, of course, hit the wrong button. Don't worry, we can fix that in no time. Meant to spawn it here, obviously, and did not do that. So, what do we have on this next section? Just a bunch of random obstacles out to catch front wheels on. Oh, there's gaps between some of these, so I need to keep some speed. Gaps between all of them. Ooh, this is going to be tricky because I'm going to be dealing with the vehicle bouncing every time. And they're probably going to throw some twist in at the end. I can't really look far into this yet to see what kind of twist there'll be. Yeah, they make it more annoying. By they, I mean Spencer Johnson. You know how to irritate me with this game, don't you? I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been irritated by this. But I am determined to get to the end of this. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get stuck here, possibly. No? Okay, at least this vehicle doesn't seem to get hung up too badly. There's some we've had where the back end gets caught on everything when I'm trying to jump down from a ledge. Oh, I messed up. The floor is coming. The thing is coming through the floor of the car. That's problematic. caught the door on there. It's okay, we can, you know, open those doors. The AC doesn't work anyway, so let a little bit of breeze in. It's fine. Although I wouldn't recommend entering it into a demolition derby with a couple doors missing. Particularly the driver's door. Ooh, that's a tire. That's not going to make my life easier. It's going to cost me big on the traction and the movability, controllability, all those categories. Oh, it's hard to control it when you're going over these bumps. Believe it or not, when the car is not touching the ground, it's hard to use the wheels for their intended purposes, being steering and accelerating and braking too. Oh man, I don't think I might be... Yeah, I can't pull the front wheels back on after they've come off, which is a little bit, ow, irritating. Can I clear this jump? Yeah. Okay, I want to slow down and line up on all these, but if I do that for everyone, it's going to take so long. I mean, maybe it would save me time overall, but I feel like there'd also be some where I just wouldn't be able to get enough speed up to get to the next little floating block. I wanted to say floating block of ice, but only 3 people will understand that reference in the entire history of everything. Ooh, just barely managed to stay on there. Alright. Oh. Don't make a stupid mistake this time. I mean, of course I will, but not yet. Oh, this is scary, this is scary, this is scary. Oh no. I've got a wheel off. Can I just carry on like nothing happened? Yes, good, 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 good. I got lucky there. Oh, what way should I be going here? I have choices? Honestly, they both look terrible. Back up a little bit here. Please don't get hung up. Oh, no. Alright, well. My stopping to make an informed decision got me done. While I'm here, though, let's... If I go this way, that doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's basically what I've been doing. But if I go to the right, which looks easier at first, then I've got to make this, which looks weird. I don't like it. But, messed up there, got myself stuck. I couldn't see any way to get myself unstuck because I didn't have enough traction. Got to pull both front wheels up off of the, I'll hop back up onto the ledge I was on. And we all know how that works in this car. Not very well. Just slamming this car. Ooh. Good thing we have a fairly tough one. It is definitely not liking it, but it's hesitantly putting up with it. My camera is... I'm fighting with it sometimes. Still way better than the camera in like the spin tires and Mud Runner games. Those are just weird. Ooh, I almost fell off. Okay, keep a little bit of momentum here. Which could be tricky, actually. Actually, yeah. Momentum is hard to come by in this section. I just couldn't get the traction to start with. You're kidding me, right? Come on. Okay. So, let's see if I can even get myself... this is weird. I'm going to try going to the right up here, like right here this time. Because the last 2 or 3 times I've made it, I've gotten stuck on this ridge. And I can't build myself more momentum unless I come in off of this piece that I'm not really on anymore. Hot, I think. And that's not going to happen. So hopefully I can just make this transition. Good. Hopefully not get stuck on these ones, though. I didn't consider that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's a wheel off. I think it's over. Holy, why is this one so difficult? And this is another situation, another case of me making it to this part, one of the first tries I did, without much difficulty at all. And then the next 15 or 20 tries, I haven't made it here hardly at all. It's like, why is it? It must be a confidence thing. Like, I'm going in with a lot more speed than I did the first few times, and that was stupid. But maybe it's just making me get the weird bounces and stuff. But it seems like for the most part, it's just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Just, yeah, I think probably just weird bounces, but it doesn't seem like I'm really doing anything wrong, but who knows? Yeah, see? Case in point. Weird bounces. And here we are again. Try the same thing. Expecting a different result. And yeah, too much speed. Just bounce off the edge. Gosh, this is annoying. Ah, I'm so frustrated. Can we do it this time? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I need to take the ramp. I was hoping I'd have... Oh, did I just high center myself there? Really? Really? Like, come on. This is... I don't know if I can do this, guys. This is supposed to be an easy one. It started out as an easy one. It's like, oh, I just need to make one little tweak to get to the end. And now it's just... I can't make it past this part because I keep getting stuck on things because I can't get the momentum to do anything because there's turns and jumps and everything. Like, I don't have the traction to build momentum anywhere. It's frustrating me a lot. And honestly, I kind of want to go to bed again. It's getting late. It's past 2 a.m. Like, come on, I want to go to bed. But I don't think I'm going to be getting this done before bed. So this might be one of the first and only one where one level is recorded over 2 days. We'll see what happens here. Alright. Frustrated take number of however many this is. If I can build momentum, then I'll go straight. Ah, I kind of did, but the bounce... The bounce got me. Huh. One more time. One more time. If I don't get stuck right here. Can I carry momentum? No. Come on! Why in the stupidest places am I getting hung up here all of a sudden? Like, it's just randomly. These obstacles are the worst. Like, everything else I just slide off of. But for some reason, this... Something with this, just, it catches me every time. You'd think I would slide off of it better because of the angle, but it... Apparently not. What the heck was that maneuver? Oh, okay, guys. I'm getting incredibly frustrated here. I'm getting peed off. I do not want to feel this way about video games. I'm not an angry person. Generally, like, but I'm calling it for the night here. I'll pick up on this later, as you will notice by the fact that the video is not over, not even close. But yeah, I'm done for now. Good night. I am back, and I'm ready to actually hopefully get this done. I'm feeling less stressed for the moment. It probably won't last long though, but we can see the end. It is right there, not far away. We don't have too far to go. Well, we do have far to go, but we don't have far to go, relatively speaking, compared to what's behind us. Well, we can't see because that wall's there. Right, that was a useless camera angle. I don't know what to say. Let's just try this again. It's been 24 hours, almost 24 hours for me. That's a great start. We will see if a refreshed attitude, sorta, for this helps at all. Maybe it was just me getting frustrated, trying to get too much from the car. You know, trying too hard, in some sense. Maybe now that I have some sort of fresh approach, it may help a little bit. We'll find out. Probably not. Probably not, to be completely honest. Wouldn't it be great if we got this our first try? We'll ignore the slight hiccup we had there at the beginning. But wouldn't it be nice if first try we managed to get this? First try back? Ooh, I don't like this line. I don't... No, it's not happening first try. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the most successful I've been so far. No, don't hit the back. Don't hit the back bumper off of the obstacle behind you, because I will get high-centered. But now I've lost all my speed here, which is probably a mistake. So I've got to make sure I get over this without getting high-centered. And it's going to try to pull me to the left when I land, so I've got to try to hold it to the right without getting myself spun around. And I can't tell what happens beyond this threshold over the black part here. But the white platform is right here. It's so close. This is the farthest I've made it. I've tried going this way a bunch of times, and every time I land on that red platform, my car has just pivoted on it, or it starts to when I'm leaving the black piece here. Like, I just can't get the traction. I can't put down the power. It won't work. So, here we are. I want to back up a touch more, but I'm so scared to. I'm not going to have enough speed. I'm getting stuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Really? So I can't slow down on any of this. You know how many times I've fallen off the edge of this red piece here, too? Because I'm trying to get traction going uphill, and this thing has no traction. Like, it's got, like, off-road tires on a smooth surface, and too much power. It's just... rear-wheel drive, it just doesn't work. There's probably absolutely no way I can recover this, like, not a chance. No, no, as soon as I touch the gas, it just pivots. If this had slicks on it, it would be not too bad, or even just, like, your standard all-season road tire. But it's got freaking all-terrains, they've got no grip on this stuff. I can't control how I bounce. I'm gonna try to carry as much speed up here as I can. Speed is not as much as I wanted. It might be enough, though. Yes, okay. Oh, now I'm at a weird angle there. I had no choice but to stop because I was just going to slide sideways off the edge if I tried, and that wasn't going to help. Now, how do I rotate this car around? If I spin the tires, my back end is just going to fall down in this position. I need to get the back end, obviously, up here. Man, this... I'm trying very carefully, very hard, not to spin those tires. Can I use gravity? Oh, the front end's almost off there. But I also need to get the thing back up higher. Sorta. This is treacherous. I'm trying to back up, but I'm tapping reverse and nothing's happening, but eventually it's just gonna go. Probably gonna fall off. If I try to just drive off of this, I'm not going to get enough speed. If I try to just go forward now, I won't have enough speed to clear the gap, and I'll fall down, and my back axle will get stuck on the edge of this. Or I'll hit the gas, and the rear wheels will spin, and I'll just slide off the bottom here anyway. Because it's terrible. So I'm trying to just turn the wheels this way, back up a little bit more, and then hopefully be able to crank the wheels back to the right and kind of S-turn myself back and forth. Oh, not like that. Don't spin the tires, please. I just undid all my work. Because I can't get grip. Man, how do I do that? Ooh. I can't do it. Simple as that. Like, can I go backwards? That's not gonna work. Not in a million years. I was thinking for a second that maybe I can just spin the car around. This isn't really what I had in mind initially for spinning it around, but oh man, I'm sliding backwards. I was hoping the car would pivot as I did that, but it's just not. The angle of the ramp isn't right. Yeah, I'm kind of right back to where I started now, aren't I? I haven't really gained much. Maybe a little bit. You know what? I think this is the best I'm going to get. Let's go back as far as I can here without driving myself off the edge. This is tedious and annoying. And I'm probably doing all this just to mess it up. Hopefully this is enough speed if I can keep it going straight. Hopefully I can get enough momentum. Hopefully I get enough grip to get the momentum to just drive straight ahead. But I'm worried about my back end just sliding and me getting no speed or just falling off the edge. I don't have much throttle control in this thing. Here goes nothing. Okay, it might be enough trying to carry my speed. Oh no. 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 Hitting this just ended my run this close to the end. There's no way I'm getting my wheel back up on this. From experience on almost the exact same platform earlier in this level, messing it up 24 times, there's no way this is gonna work. What? Okay. Can I keep it on? I don't have any room to back up without taking that wheel off again, and I can't risk it. I can't risk letting that wheel fall off, I mean. Oh, I was hoping when I did the burnout there, the rear wheel would move to the left, but it moved to the right instead. Now I have even less room. How the heck am I going to do this? Can I call 911? I have an emergency. Just bring a tow truck, please. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have enough room to even make the tiniest little U-turn. Or like 18,000 point turn either. My tire's barely, just barely on the edge there. What do I do about this? I can't even pivot myself to get to go backwards or anything like that. Oh man, it's so close. I don't want to just give up though and say no, I can't get it. Okay, how can I remove the front bumper so that I can get a few more inches of space? Like going forward though, I have absolutely nothing. And I can't force the car up that little incline, if that's what you're thinking. It just doesn't work. The back tire is going to fall off. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, it came back on again. Maybe I can make use of the tiny little bit of space I have. Don't let that front wheel fall off, please. How much do I have the back tire on by? Literally nothing. Okay. This is treacherous. I'm just trying so hard to get the car just slightly shifted over to one side. But the problem is my back tire is over more than my front. If I had another few inches, it would be a lot easier. Like a few inches to the side. I've got to be careful too when I turn my wheel that my car doesn't just kind of walk itself off the edge. I'm not really gaining any real estate here, am I? Yeah, I'm trying to just walk my car over a little bit, but I like to this side, but I can't. I don't have room to do it. If this stupid thing wasn't here, why'd you have to do that at the end, Spencer? Come on. Why'd you have to put that at the end? Just to turn the knife a little bit harder, huh? I've been playing this for like 15 minutes today. I'm already very upset. Oh no. Well, I can't just sit here and gloat? Is that the word? That's not the word, is it? Be negative about it? Whatever the word for that is. Gloat? Is gloating being happy or like bragging? I don't know what word I'm looking for. Doesn't matter. I feel like I'm just making my situation worse somehow. Like, do I just say heck with it? Let the back tire fall off? I feel like I'm just giving up doing that. Can I maybe move myself back farther before I let it fall off? Like, get this back tire as close to this edge as I can, and then just hope that I can still get it back on after. Okay, so looking at that front tire, ignore what the back tire is doing. When the back falls off, it might pull that front off with it. That's also a concern. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Oh man, yeah, it's falling off any second. And I'm going to have no more real estate than I had before. Okay. It's off. Back on. Yeah, I'm back to exactly where I started here. I think. One of these times, I'm not going to be able to get that back wheel back on when I'm trying, so I need to be careful. I might have bought myself a couple inches. I need to just get to the point here where the front end will glance off the inclined surface of this thing in front of me. Yes, like that. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got it. We got it. How much of a gap is there? Okay, I need a little bit of speed. I think I can... Please don't mess up, like, by driving the car off backwards right now. Okay. All we need to do is get, like, 15 feet forward, and we're there. Please. Please. Yes! We broke our car at the end there, but that's okay. It doesn't matter anymore. Oh my gosh. That was just... that was just the worst experience of my life. Well, not really, but... it's terrible nonetheless. Alright, now what kind of terribleness do we have to go with here? Well, good start. We've already fallen off and we haven't even tried to start the course yet. I was trying to get myself lined up so that I could get a good respawn point for every other attempt. Not to try to do the course yet, but, you know, just overshot. But it doesn't matter. We lost, like, no time almost. Oh, man. I should be looking at the red track? No, I should be looking at the black one. Ooh. Huh? Alright, way too much speed. If it was just... See how the red one right now is kind of changing its size? And then the black one does it eventually. And then it looks like it squats back and forth a few times. If it was just one track doing that, and the other one was staying a constant size, it'd be a lot easier. Because I can just gauge, say, wherever one it is, say the black one here. Keep my tire roughly centered, and don't worry about the other one. But when it's changing all the time, should I just go back to... like I did before? That one time, and... Okay, I can't. Gotta spin the camera on this way because I can't adjust it vertically when I'm just looking in reverse. Can't really see the tire. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work because the hills are too drastic. I can't see the tire unless I fight the camera the entire time, and I don't have the time to do that, really. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Look how long it is, too, and I've barely made it past the first little hill. It's gonna be another one of those. It's gonna be another one of those. How is it that the very first attempt I made on this, I made it farther than I have the next 5 attempts? And I just cannot for the life of me match that. Oh! I kind of matched it there. I don't know how. Just kind of luck. Trying so hard to just be careful. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I'm trying this hard. It's taking every bit of my concentration. I don't like this incline. I'm going to pick up so much speed that I don't want. And I don't know if I need that speed to get up the hill on the other side or not. And I can't lock up the wheels or I'm done. No! This is going to suck so bad. And that's not even the end. That's not even... Hold on. You're kidding. I'm going to do this stupid section, and it's not even a checkpoint here. And I've still got to drive through here, across this. I'm going to get my car stuck on this and fall off. Just watch. This stupid angle platform is going to destroy me 18 times, too. Oh, my gosh. This is going to suck. This is going to suck so much. Again. I'm learning here that I need to lose as much speed going down this as I can, because when I get to the bottom... hit the bottom with speed, it's pulling my car off in one direction much faster than I can react to it. Oh, is traction going to be an issue? I hope the left side of my car is staying on. Traction is kind of an issue. Try not to spin the wheels, but that's just not working. So I need momentum, but I can't have momentum because the car falls off of the Okay, camera, you're annoying me. Because the car falls off of the bottom here if I have momentum. So what the heck? I can't have speed, but I need speed. It's very counterintuitive. Or counter... It doesn't make sense. That's what I'm getting at. Trying again. Bleed as much speed as I can. Hopefully that left wheel's on. But I don't want to bleed too much. See? It pulls to the left as soon as I get to the bottom. And I can't react to something when I don't know when it's going to happen exactly. Like, I know roughly, but not to the millimeter or anything. How can I react to something that I don't know when it's going to happen, and I probably can't even counteract it anyway, even if I could react in time? Let's try this again. It's a little bit slower than last time, is the plan. Without locking up the wheels. I don't like that shadow, I can't see. Ah, yeah, I went too far to the right, because the pathway... The tire track changes with... What? I'm stuck? The bumper... Did the bumper just clip into the ground? Stop me dead in my tracks. I can't move. Thanks, game. Thanks. Again? Really? Really? Why is this suddenly happening twice in a row? When it didn't happen for a dozen attempts? What am I doing different? The speed's the same. Close to the same as it can be. Come on, come on. I don't have traction again. No momentum. Man, apparently it gets steeper? No? No, it doesn't. It feels like it does. Feels like I have no traction at first to do it, but then I just lose it going up. I guess I just crossed that path, or that tipping point of sorts with momentum. Dang it. I'm trying to use the camera angle to get it just right, to give me a better view. You might have noticed the lighting change there. I also stopped and edited or changed the time of day to try to give myself a little bit less awkward shadow. I don't know if it really helped though. That was my plan anyway, and I'm just kind of trying to watch the front right tire, and that's it. Unfortunately, I've got to reset the camera angle slow down. Every single time I respawn, because it automatically recenters the camera when I respawn, which I wish didn't exist at this point. I guess normally it's a good thing, but not right now. Alright, so bleed speed, but not too much apparently. I think I need to be on it here. Come on. Good, good, good. No, no, no. It's that kind of thing that is just infuriating. I made it past there, but I still got to do all this stuff. Like, this is too long, this section. Okay, we made it up. Good, 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 good. Now I need to not screw the next part up. Which I probably will. Where's my... Pool, the red. I was barely on the red. Okay. At least it stays a constant width the entire time now. So... No! I had the easy part, and I messed up the easy part. I knew I needed to keep my tire to this edge. And I still immediately just drove on. That's just on me. That's so infuriating. I'm peed off again as much as I was last night. It's... You know how many attempts it... Okay, the worst part is, this isn't a very good spot to demonstrate it, but if I have this wheel centered roughly on the black part, it doesn't really work right now because this part of the red is wider. It's getting wider. But if I have... Just believe me, if I have this wheel centered, then this wheel is hanging off the far edge. So I've got to keep this wheel like right on the bare minimum edge. If I go any more over than I am now, I'm risking falling off. And once half of a wheel is off in this game, the way tire physics work and everything, it pulls me in that direction. As soon as I, compress the suspension or hit the brakes or anything like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good, good, good. Okay. A little bit more. Now, just need to watch. Just keep it in. Keep the tires on. That's it. That's it. That's all we need to do. Simple, right? Should be simple. Should be. Should be simple. Please, 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 please. Just so close to the end of that part. Okay, good. But I can't breathe a sigh of relief yet either, because I still have this section to get through without a waypoint. Let me just... I messed with the lighting a little bit. Just... Okay, yeah. I need to not get hung up on this a little bit. I don't know if I could have or not, but I didn't want to take the chance. I wish I could see this better. Lighting is dark. Are these... Camera. Oh, getting up here is going to be a pain. I might even be able to get high centered up on this. I know that's hard to see. It's hard for me to see too. But like the height difference, this is higher than my bumper. So I'm going to smash the front of my car getting up there. Hopefully not get high centered. Maybe get knocked off immediately. And then maybe the same getting off of here. Like this is gonna suck. I didn't even look at width. This looks like it's kind of this is wider than the other tracks I was on. I need to have my wheels towards the inside, as opposed, like, either wheel riding here and here, as opposed to another one, it was kind of like here and here, the outsides. So I need to have them on the insides. So I've got to change my tactic a little bit. That's annoying. That's horn. I wanted headlights. This car probably doesn't have headlights. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm just going to stop for a second. I wanted to... I can't. I wanted to just kind of look under the car at the... It's so dark. I think we're okay. It's hard to see those wheels. Okay, good, 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 good. Now we just have this probably equally stupid part to do. I'm worried the car is gonna like upset itself and want to try to roll over, not like roll over, but be tippy and then not get grip. I need to try to keep momentum through here though. If I've learned anything from all this stupid stuff in this car, I need to keep my momentum. If I can do that, and if I make it across here, I should be okay. I'm gonna pause physics for 1 second. Whoa, camera, where are we? Okay, I just wanted to see if there was a gap here. There's not. Is there a gap here? Not really. So I don't need a crazy amount of speed. As long as I don't get myself high-centered, we'll be okay. And now just don't reset by accident. Don't hit the wrong button. That would be devastating. Okay. Good, good. Thank goodness. That's another annoying one done. Wow. There goes more of my sanity I'm never getting back. Not to mention my time. Holy, I could be playing a game I want to play. And here I am doing this, getting frustrated, feeling like I'm committed now because I've started. Dang. If I ever try to play another one of these obstacle courses again, please just remind me about all this pain and suffering I went through on this one. How am I going to get over this bump? Or this chicken pox. Like that, apparently. Oh, I'm gonna get myself stuck on this, though. They're like tomatoes bubbling out of licorice. Oh, I'm going off the edge here. Yeah. That's gonna be tricky to get myself turned around there. That's gonna be the most challenging part. So far, it looks like, anyway. Getting turned around. Most of these bumps here are... Most, not all. That one I'm high-centered on. Most of these bumps are in a position where they're not too much in my way, like I can kind of weave around them. There's a couple that are a pain in the butt. But, for the most part, as long as I'm sensible about it, I'm okay. That was a better approach than I had last time. Oh no, 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 no. No, too much speed. Gotta go slow there. Let's see if we can have better luck this time. Come on, third time's a charm? Fourth time's a charm? Fifth time? How many times is this again? I've lost track. This would be so much better if this was all-wheel drive. I don't care about the extra... I don't know. I want one part of the handling, don't care about the other. It's just I want the back end to not slide out all the time. Like a... Better tires would probably do it. Ooh, that's not ideal. Not ideal. Am I going off? Am I getting hung up? I'm kind of hung up. My wheels are not touching the ground. That's... It's hard to move when your wheels aren't touching the ground. Alright, transition is done. Now we need to not do stupid stuff here. I think the downhills maybe, or like inclines in general, causing me problems. Although that's not where I got stuck here last time, so who knows. But they almost caused me a problem back there and did one of the earlier times. Okay, now what do I have? What am I doing this? What am I doing here? Don't change the obstacle at the very end like this. Come on. That's just being evil. Okay, sure. Spin the car around. Except now I don't have room. No, wheels, stay on. How can I get the front end of the vehicle over there? Just like that. That was close. Holy, I almost put that left rear off. Now I just need to not get stuck or do something stupid here, and we'll have it. Good. Okay, that wasn't horrible. That was still, what, half a dozen tries or more, but I don't know what's happening here. Let's go find out. I can't even see the transition here because it's so dark. Black was not a good color to pick when everything is so hard to see. What's happening? Okay. I can just cut through here. Thought I was going to have to do a weird, you know, roll myself through the top of the barrel thing. But yeah, there's just so many shadows here, and then choosing black as your main color in the shadows is not nice. That's what I'm getting at. Please don't do anything silly up here. Please don't do anything silly up here. I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about me too. But the track, oh, I need speed. Oh, I've got to do that a couple times, and then it still travels down there quite a ways. Okay, now I see I'm going to get confident with this first part. And then, as a result, I'm going to be going faster and faster and mess it up a million times. And not slow down because I don't have the patience. And it's going to cost me more time and more frustration. Just because I need to get to the hard part halfway through here. To fail at it. Okay, speed. Again, I had my foot down, and the automatic transmission really got me. Threw me for a loop. Had my foot down, and things like, nah, I'm not going to shift gears. I'm just going to sit here and let the engine quietly rumble. And not put any power to the wheels. Like right now, my foot's to the floor. It took a few seconds there. So I better just maintain a higher... Oh, it's doing it again. Higher speed. I can't turn because it's uphill. I need to be on the banking in a weird way. Oh, man. See, I'm getting more and more speed every time here. I'm going to mess up this section probably very soon. Can I get more speed than I did the last couple times? I'm sliding a little bit, which is not ideal. I can't turn quick enough to get back over to the other side. I don't know if that's because I had too much speed, or if that's because I didn't have enough speed, and so therefore I didn't have the grip. Ooh, okay, don't fall off. Oh, well, that's wrecking vehicle stuff. How did I pop the left rear when I smashed the front left? That's weird. Okay, a little bit more speed, a little more control. Maybe not enough speed. Okay. Oh, this red. I need to be careful here. Oh, my speed is almost too much. Okay, please just be easy going the rest of the way. Please don't do anything weird to me. Please, 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 I beg of you. I beg of you. Okay, yes. Yes. Alright. Again, that was only half a dozen tries or so. I can live with that. Now, this thing, what does that remind me of? Like a Hershey's bar or something? This might be the second last obstacle, guys. Second, maybe third last obstacle. We're getting there. I'm going to kind of, I think, stick to the right a little bit. That's where it seems like the transitions between each one of these Hershey bars best is. I'm not too worried about the size of these bumps. Although there might be some that I catch on. Ooh, kind of like that. We'll see if I follow my... Oops, I couldn't turn to the left. I couldn't turn to the left. I don't know if I didn't have a wheel on the ground or what. Or if I broke my steering. Oh, I popped a tire. That's not going to help. It's not going to help my ground clearance either. Yeah, see, now my front end's catching on things because I popped a tire. And maybe I broke my steering the first time. Maybe that's why I couldn't go. Maybe I need to kind of straddle the line here between a couple. Oof, I don't know if that's the best idea. Oh, no, 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 no. Back in broke traction, and I couldn't handle it. I don't want to slow down much on this, because I don't want to start struggling to get over obstacles. Or get high-centered on one of the taller ones. Or hung up in one way or another. Maybe I need to try to avoid the taller ones. I don't know. Ooh, that was a bit, whoops, a bit more of a severe transition. My wheel is stuck between the pieces of Hershey. No. Is it Hershey's that I'm thinking of that does this with their bars? I can't remember. I think it is, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, that hurt. That did a lot of cosmetic damage to the vehicle. Probably messed up the steering too. I don't care if it kind of pulls to one side or not. Now I'm worried I'm going to get my wheels, my left side there, stuck between the bricks. Ooh, that hurt a bit. Okay, I need to keep the car to the right a little bit more for this transition. Try not to get the wheels between. Oh, I'm catching the front end. My bumper's probably hanging right down. Yeah, my bumper's hanging down. It's too low. I can't back up. This is me trying to reverse. I don't know what I'm stuck on. I think my bumper is clipped into the... Yeah, I think my bumper's just clipped into here again. And it's just the game getting me. The other stage there, where I showed you that my bumper was getting stuck into the one part of the ground, that happened a lot, like close to a dozen times. All those attempts I made, yeah, I don't know why I was doing that sometimes, but it was annoying. At least it wasn't super far in. If it was like the last thing near the end and it kept happening to me, that would have been annoying, because that's a game problem. Bug in the game where things get clipped together all the time. That's been a big issue in this game ever since basically day one. Oh, I'm getting stuck on this again, aren't I? So hopefully I can get myself over this. But I'm not too sure. Okay, there we go. Got her. Oh, kind of worried. That looked like it was going to hurt. Stay on here. No, that was close. Oh, that is close. No! No! I got stuck on this piece. Ah, oh, so close to the end. So close. Frustratingly close. Just one of those times. Okay, I'm not sure if straddling the left or the right two is the best option, or if I should just hug all the way to the right. It seems like it kind of depends. Some of these Hershey bars look better, others not so much. Okay, am I gonna catch this part? Yeah. How do I not catch that every time? Do I need to just approach at an angle? Ooh, okay. Thought I was getting stuck. I need to kind of move to the right a little bit for this one. Definitely the right side is more biased towards that, or I need to bias towards that. I have no ground clearance because of that bumper. That's going to probably mess me up again here. Okay, I tried to avoid it. I tried really hard to avoid it, and it worked. Good. We are here. Is this the last section? Or is there one more? I kind of hope there's one more checkpoint. I hope that's a checkpoint over here, or else behind here where I can't see. Because otherwise this is a very long section to finish and to try to complete without messing up. Let's find out, I guess. Through the little chicken pox, tomatoes, whatever it is, or not. I'm probably stuck. Yep. That didn't last long. I think I just tried to carry too much speed and clipped one and bounced into the others. Kind of did the same thing there that time, but I think I was going a bit slower. This section doesn't look too bad as long as they don't randomly throw in a gap between things or a substantial elevation change where the front of my car gets caught. Do I need... I don't know if there's a gap between these here. No, there's not. Now, will it stay that way? Who knows? It seems like usually if there's going to be a gap like that I need to jump, it kind of is consistently that way or not that way. He doesn't usually change by he I mean Spencer Johnson, the map creator. Doesn't seem to, oh no, usually change that halfway through. Can I recover this? I'm trying to get to that. No, I couldn't go forward, so I was trying to back up and get this wheel back onto the platform before the front wheel fell off, but that didn't happen. That's not recoverable now. So again, slow through here. Speed is not the answer in this area. Too slow isn't necessarily the answer either, I suppose. And here, I just don't want to catch the front end of my car. I feel like if I catch the front end on something, it's going to bend that bumper thing down. And it's going to start catching on other things later on and really mess me up. I'm kind of worried about breaking the drive shaft when I go over these too slow. Oh, I'm getting myself hung up here. I messed that up. Can I get off? No. Dang. Yeah, I didn't want to slam the car back down hard. Instead, I went too slow and did exactly what I said I didn't want to do, which was endanger the drive shaft, and got myself hung up in the meantime. Okay, I can take that out with a little bit of speed, it seems. If I start having issues with getting caught on it, though, then I need to reconsider what I'm doing. Okay, the car could take a little bit of a impact like this, but it can't handle getting stuck. Alright, that was okay. Now, this time around, I'm going to just use a little bit more sense in this section. Take the corner a little bit wider than I did. That was not a whole lot wider than I did. That was kind of scary. Okay, the back end, I just let it skip a small section there. Or like the corner a little bit. Hopefully I don't get stuck doing this. I think I'll be okay as long as my back end doesn't go any lower than what it is. And then, yeah, just a little bit of force to hop up that little almost curb. Oh no, these things again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the camera around and watch from up here so I can see where the wheels are, get a good idea what the width is. Yeah, this is the width of like that first terrible section that had that kind of crossing. And now I don't want to mess up, so I'm going to actually switch over to the free camera. I pause physics so I don't drive the thing away. I don't need too much speed here, just enough that I don't get hung up. I need to, oh no, there's a jump. I need to carry a fair bit of speed up and over here then. I need to make sure I don't slam down on top of this thing or it's going to hurt. And then I'm going to land with a lot of speed and have to do this relatively quickly. Hopefully I can lose most of my speed by about here, but I have not enough traction to slow down there either. And then the cubes, that should just be inconvenience, hopefully. No gaps, no gaps. Get some altitude here. This is all one section, man. This is gonna suck. I really wish this was a waypoint, checkpoint, whatever you want to call it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Angled platforms. I hate that. I hate the angled platforms. I'm gonna fall off right here 3 times. At least. And then the same thing over here. These are nightmares. Angle to the side with a weird lip I have to jump across onto. Oh no. These don't look terrible. As long as I don't get a weird bounce. This looks horrible. Oh my gosh. And then the transition to do it all over again. If I put any throttle, if I put any amount of power to the ground, my rear wheels are going to spin and I'm just going to slide the back end off. And this looks like it's even more angled than the rest. That's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to carry a little bit of speed. Not a lot, but a little bit of momentum through here. Because if I stop, I'm not going to be able to get going again without sliding off the side. And this one might be angled enough that I might just slide off anyway. That's a little bit flatter. But now I've got to make sure I'm careful. Going through here. And these aren't even nice and straight. They're kind of wavy and weird and different heights. Ugh. And then somehow not get myself high-centered all the way up here? Oh my gosh. Guys. And then the last trolley area until we get to our award, I guess we can call it. There's ramps going down. What do they do? Nothing? Just our freedom ramps. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. This is going to suck so bad. Like, really, really bad. I'm gonna be surprised if I even make this jump over here, let alone everything else I just looked at. And if I fail, I've got to start that whole section over again. Like, it feels like it's already been a long time getting here. It doesn't look that long behind us. What did I do? Okay, I just hit the shift button, which did nothing. Alright. Don't get myself stuck. Keep the car straight, a little bit of speed. Hopefully that's enough speed. Oh, the rear bumper is going to hit. Don't fall off. Good, 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 good. The car is pulling to the right, which is not ideal. Oh, there's a bit of a gap between these. I didn't think there was. I thought I determined there wasn't. Maybe I didn't look. Maybe it's the next section I'm thinking of. Ooh, careful. If I catch my wheels on that, my front wheels, I'm going to destroy my steering completely. And I'm lucky I didn't fall off that ramp. Somehow I did not. There's somebody running upstairs above my head right now. This, I don't need a lot of speed, just enough to not get stuck. Oh no, 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 no. Please, thank you. This is not very wide. My steering being messed up does not help. I wish this was a checkpoint. I really, really do. That would have been a nice little section. But the difficulty, woo, I wanted. If I... like, I want something that's a challenge, not something I have to retry 1,400 times. Which has been a very constant thing. This is gonna suck. I've got to carry speed on these transitions downwards. Like, not a lot, but enough. I can't creep over it. See how that was rough. And I'm gonna do the same with this stupid little thing. Oh. I've got to carry a little bit of speed over these next ones as well. With my messed up steering. But yeah, my front right is biased a little bit to the right by the looks of it. Maybe touch. Let's see what happens. Okay. 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 That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hopefully I feel that way about everything else, but not holding my breath on that. A bit of a step down here, but at least there's not a big gap. Now for these angles, oh no. I didn't realize it was that big of a drop. And that's... yeah, that's unrecoverable. Only place I'm going is down. To the ground. Oh no, guys. I'm gonna do that all again. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get as far as I did in the first half a dozen reattempts of this section either, guaranteed. It's gonna suck. This is this. Holy. Okay, I've decided that this section right here, that's the worst part so far. I just failed this 4 times in a row, and I am getting as close to smashing my keyboard as I've ever been in my entire life. And I've got this jump here I'm probably not going to succeed at. I figured I'll bring it back for it, because the chances of me succeeding are poor. Hopefully it'll be at least an exciting crash. Okay, that was almost a different crash than I wanted to see. Do I have enough momentum? Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I hate this so bad. Why isn't that a checkpoint over there? Why? That's so dumb. Don't make the last, very, very last part of the last level the hardest thing in existence. Like, I'm already not wanting to do this anymore. And this is what you throw at me? Like, come on. This is just listen to me whine simulator now. And in my mind, too, I'm also thinking, I've now wasted my Friday night and my Saturday night, basically my weekend, my alone time on the weekend. I could have spent playing other games, having fun, maybe recording other content that's actually good and that I enjoy doing. And instead I'm stuck here doing this. Why am I even doing this? Why don't I just quit right now? For real. There's no reason that I should be doing this. Why? For a video that's going to get like 50 views? Like, come on. This is stupid. Yeah, that was a little much. I don't know if I can continue like that. I've mangled the car. It doesn't matter. I can't make it across this stupid ledge anyway because the wheel fell off of the platform. Oh boy, this part is sketchy. I also have no oil pan, so my engine is kind of out of oil. So we'll see if I can even make it to the end if I don't fall off here, which I almost certainly will mess it up one way or another. Remember, these drops are kind of big. This next drop is bigger. Oh, yeah, how am I going to stay on that? For real. Here we go again. Prepared for another failure. I don't know how I can... Ooh, slow down, settle down, hold on. Take a break. I don't know how I could make that transition up there where I've fallen off the last couple times up here, because, like, I have any speed. If I have any speed at all, I just bounce the car and I just slide off the edge, because I can't steer a car that was bouncing. If I go slow, I just get hung up. So I'm not sure what the best course of action is. More speed, or do I just need to just find that perfect balance? Okay, so, oh man, I have just enough grip to not fall off there. If I stop, I'm probably done. This, it might be steeper. Could be a problem. Somehow. Okay, so we need to just have a constant speed. Don't fall off here, please. Am I on? Oh, I'm not. Ah! Come on. Alright, let's see if this transition will work any better this time. Oh, do I have... Oh no. The unevenness got me. I made a correction, and I just drove off the opposite side. Alright. What could possibly go wrong? Should I just switch the camera to... I should spin it around here so I can actually see what I'm doing? Would that be a good idea? I mean, I'm kind of working in the shadows still, but... Yeah, like, look at that. I don't have much clearance. I've got one edge. This edge of my tire is on the edge. This one is close to the edge. Yeah, I'm going to have to just use this camera angle and take it easy. I'm pretty sure... Let's put the camera around here again. I don't think I need to carry any momentum through any of this part, by the looks of it. So... Let's just kind of slow and steady-ish. I can't let my impatience win. I also need to be careful of the wheel spin, though. Going down hill here, I might pick up some speed I don't want. It's also going to affect my ability to see my wheels, isn't it? Am I getting hung up a little bit? No, everything's fine. Ooh, I can't see squat. Oh, I don't like that. The way my vehicle's angled here, too, is probably not going to help the amount of rubber I have contacting the ground. I am doing terrible here. And the point is, that's not going to help my traction when I want to accelerate. No! Oh, no. Okay. Well, that happened. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well. Whatever. Yep. Okay. Spin the camera around again. Try this all over again. Problem is, the camera kind of did me dirty last time too. Right when I failed there. I don't know if it was... Please get on. Please wheel. Please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if it was the camera dipping into the ground there last time to block my view that made me fall, or if I was doomed either way. I don't know. Regardless, I was slightly frustrated. It's hard to watch everything at the same time, like even these two wheels, and manage all the controls simultaneously and stuff. Oh, that's too much speed. It's not even much speed, but it's too much. This is a pain in the butt. I'm taking this slowly. If it was at the beginning, I'd go a little quicker. I would actually go like a reasonable speed through this. But since it's so far in, I want to be Careful. Oh no. It's possible. I think I had a wheel fall off and somehow managed to get it back on. Come on. Trying to be so gentle with the amount of power. Keep minimal speed. I don't want the thing to take off. Ooh! Unwantedly. Okay. That section's done. Engine start of oil still reminded me of that. My temperature is fine. As long as I don't beat the crap out of it going up this hill, which there's a fair bit to it, then I'll be okay. It's basically impossible to make it across that ramp back there without destroying the oil pan. Like 9 times out of 10 I have. I probably did about 10 attempts across that ramp. So, yeah. Surprisingly, most of them stuck the landing. And there wasn't too many places that you didn't see that I fell off, which is kind of nice, or got stuck. So far, this is treating me alright. I'm not feeling too threatened with the whole getting hung up somewhere random thing. But it's still in the back of my mind. I think it's still possible. I can see that I am grinding on it a little bit once in a while, like right there. Something weird's going on, but... Okay, we're so close to the end, guys. Holy moly. I can't trust that my steering is still straight after going over that ramp. This last landing I had on the ramp way back there was probably the most gentle one I've had so far. I positioned it perfectly. The back bumper just kind of scraped down the landing. There's a little bit of a hump in the back from that happening, but I think that's from that one. Maybe it's happened somewhere else too. I don't know. But some of the times I came off that thing and the car, you could see the frame was buckled and it hit pretty hard. I was actually surprised that the oil pan broke on this one, on this attempt, on that landing. But hopefully that means my steering isn't too bad. My second to last one really messed it up. All I have to do is get across this. There is not much room to spare. I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Holy, this is tight. No room for error. Like, none. I don't know what that message up in the corner is telling me, but I don't have time to look at it. I dare not take my eyes off of these tires. I like how the looking backwards tactic seems to be working best. That felt like it was close. I was watching the tire on the right side of the screen there. But I feel like the left one was just barely hanging on by a thread, judging by the fact that I had room to spare. Okay, is that it? Did we do it? We did it! Yes! Yes! Thank goodness. Holy moly. Yep. I have... It's not happiness and excitement that I'm feeling right now. Being over this, a little bit of happiness, but it's really just relief, which is why I'm not, like, screaming and shouting, celebrating, like I thought I was going to be. But instead, it's just, like, thank goodness it's over. We get our award, sorta, for completing this. And that is over. Thank goodness. Like, holy moly. That last section, honestly, it was pretty bad. It was pretty time-consuming. But it wasn't as bad as I expected. I mean, let's just go back and recap a little bit on this very last section, because I probably cut a lot of it out. Like, the first bumps, obviously, were annoying, but it's at the beginning, so if I got hung up here a few times, which I did, it wasn't the worst thing to ever exist. These cubes here never once, I don't think, caused me a problem. I don't think I fell off there at all. These little ramps, I got hung up at the top of this one, I think, once or twice. That might be my tire mark from it. But it wasn't too bad. This was a pain in the butt, getting stuck all over it a bunch of times, usually right here, trying to make this last corner. But as you saw, there was other areas. Never had an issue with this. The ramp, yeah, the ramp cost me a few incompletes. Most of the time I overshot it too much. But there was a time where I fell short and hit the top of this quite hard, and that just destroyed me. One time I made it over the ramp, landed without my oil pan getting damaged, and then right around here it got damaged. I was like, oh, good. Maybe, when it wasn't damaged, I was thinking, oh, good, maybe I can make it to the end and not have to worry about overheating, because I wasn't sure if that was going to be a problem. Turns out it wasn't, but yeah. And then in here, I clipped a couple of these cubes a few times. Mainly, I think it was this one. You probably saw at least one of the failures, and also here. And I was worried I was going to wreck my steering, but never did. I don't think I ever had an issue getting up this. Never got stuck on this. Fell off, hung up here once. Never had much of an issue with these sections. I don't think I failed at all. Never fell off on these little rectangular platforms, except for this transition, which you saw a couple of. Once I figured out the right amount of momentum to carry, like hug the right so it's a smaller drop, and carry just enough momentum to get down, it was fine. And I tried not to stop anywhere on these because I didn't know if I'd be able to get going again without some serious issues. This thing was the most annoying. And the most annoying part about this was not that it was a super duper crazy hard obstacle, but that I had to redo everything to get to it again. That was annoying. And this tower here was not nearly as bad as I thought, and this section was easy, but nerve-wracking, because if I failed, yeah, right? I wonder if anyone's ever tried to do a hardcore variant of this entire map, like, you know, get from beginning to end, maybe even just one level, beginning to end of a level, without failing once. That's not going to be me that does that. And like I said earlier, if I ever decide to do a map like this again, please just don't allow me. Please, I beg of you. I might do something kind of similar that I've been eyeballing. I need to find a map. I just saw a clip of it once that I was inspired by. I might find a similar kind of obstacle course map, but one that's much more kind of relaxed and casual and kind of silly. This was serious. This was too serious for me. And I will take that reward, melt it down for its value in gold, and go to the bank with it. I wish. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you some other time.